There is hope. At some point, every person is going to arrive at a place in life when the bottom seems to fall out. There will come a day when you will literally reach the end of your rope. Some of you have already been through it and can share your story. Some of you are there right now and are crying out for help. And for the rest of you, if you haven't been there, then keep living. That time is coming. When you reach that point, the world and the devil are both going to tell you that God doesn't see you and that God doesn't care. What do you do when your child is being rebellious and will not obey? What do you do when your marriage seems hopeless and on the brink of divorce? What do you do when all of a sudden you lose your job? What do you do when you have too much month left at the end of your money? What do you do with the grief and the pain when a child or loved one dies unexpectedly? What do you do when your heart is broken and your dreams and hopes are shattered? What do you do when your spiritual life seems non-existent and God seems nowhere to be found? It is at these times you won't be able to think straight. It's impossible to pray, and even breathing sometimes becomes a chore. People will begin to get on your nerves and going to church becomes a challenge. You feel as if everyone knows about your situation and they are whispering behind your back. God will use the trials, heartaches, and burdens of life to bring us to the place where we can honestly see our need and our own inability to meet it. Think about it. As long as we think we can handle things, why should we look to God? If we have all the answers, why should we turn to Him with our questions? But, when we stop and honestly answer those questions, we will realize that we need more than we will ever be able to supply by ourselves. God does this to erase our faith. He isn't trying to erase our faith in Him. He is trying to erase our faith in ourselves. As long as we think we can, He will allow us to try until we reach the end of ourselves. Are you at the end of your rope today? I just want you to know that He cares for you. Bring yourself and your problems to Him. And let Him amaze you with what He can do with your situation. Subscribe to Total Transformation Channel.